This is a set of black walnut quarter sawn slats that I'm going to be bending into the sides of an acoustic guitar. As you can see, they're kind of a mirror of each other. That's because they're adjacent wedges of the same log. And what I'm looking for right now is, where do I put the waist bend? I'm pretty sure that this nice section here is going to be the upper bout, and then when it tapers in, that'll be the neck joint up there. Correction, this will be the lower bout. This will be the butt end of things. And I have them arranged on butcher paper. If you see the markings on here, these were done using the mold as a reference here. So this will be this line. This is that point, and this is that point. So this body is about, I want to say about 19.5 inches, 20 inches long. And these sides here, as you can see, are about 34 inches long. Like I said, they're 4.5 inch at this side here, which will be the butt of the guitar. I am going to be marking that side here, so I just have to decide where it's going to be. All this extra stuff is going to be cut off, and I've already trimmed the pieces here. So I just want to make sure that I have, good mirroring here. So put them side to side against the edges of the paper. I want to put a line here along the top piece. So this will be my waist. The straight edge of the slat will be the top of the guitar. The back is tapered, so if it's laying on its backside, it's going to look like that. So to put it in proper perspective here, if I'm looking at this guitar, if this is the soundboard side, this will be the bottom of the guitar, or where the treble strings go. Now, if you notice about this wood, it's very thin. Try and get another shot here. You see, it wants to bend already. And that's the way it is. I mean, you see trees blowing in the wind, they don't break. I got it bent. Now I'm letting it cool down here. I let it cook for about 15 minutes at about 305 degrees. Cycled up to 310. Got up to about 335 when I walked away for a second. This blanket really varies quick. I don't have some kind of solenoid that I can control it, but right now it's going down below boiling now. And if you can see this, that's the wood right there. It's pretty well set. Let it cool down to room temperature. I might let it sit overnight. Find that it's best to take the form out. So, excuse me. Don't want to cut myself. All right. Careful, careful. Paper is a bit of a mess. Let's see how this coloration looks. Okay. More garbage. Let's go ahead and put this in the form. Okay. It actually looks a little worse on camera than it does in real life. There's no splitting at all. That's a good sign. Real good sign. I think for future builds, I'm going to find a different paper. That's what this problem is here. Okay, so mixed results here. And as you can see, I can't really see by the lighting here. Let me get up a little higher. Scorching on the outside is a minimum. Held the shape pretty good. Scorching on the inside, I'll have to work on that. Generally a pretty good result. Okay, I'm gonna put the form back into the mold here. I've got the two halves of the mold side by side. They've got the same profile. I'm gonna put this for now just to address the cupping issue and think about how I'm gonna move this forward. Once I get the kerf lining in, that should help with that. And obviously when I put the plates on, it's gonna hold the shape better. But for now, you know, it's just a matter of addressing the discoloration, the scorching. The outside looks great. So I'm gonna see about finding a different type of paper.